Hello and thank you for watching this video on the new Contract Manager system. Here are the few things that we will cover. Step 1. The creation of a request for a contract in the field. Step 2. The submission of a request to the RF. Step 3. The request approval process. And Step 4. The creation of encumbrance so work can begin. But first, let us take a look at the three different contract types. They are the Memorandum of Understanding, or MOU for short, the Independent Contractors Agreement, abbreviated as ICA, and the Subaward Contract. Each one of these will be different in terms of value and what the contract is for. An MOU, which is a contract $4,999.99 and under, travels a different path compared to the ICAs and subawards. An ICA, which must be $5,000 and over, will have to go through our legal department to review the terms of the contract. The third type, the subaward, can be any amount of money and follows the same approval path as an ICA. But these are different compared to the MOUs and the ICAs because they are awarded to third-party organizations to perform a specific and separate part of the prime award. Step 1. The creation of a request for a contract in the field. Now let's visit the field and see the beginning stages of a contract. This CUNY school plans to hire a contractor for work to be done. The principal investigator or preparer begin to build the contract. Once it is ready, a principal investigator can make a last-minute change or submit it on. Now, depending on the type of school, it may need the endorsement of a grants officer. Some colleges do, some colleges do not. After the principal investigator or grants officer submit the contract, it is sent off to the RF. The submission of a request to the RF. A few things could happen now. For starters, if your project is forward funded, your contracts will have to go to the finance department for forward funding review. After they have been authorized, they are moved on to two different departments. Step 3. The request approval process. The MOUs will move to our procurement office. After a contract is approved, it gets passed on to the project administrator. A way to think of it is, procurement acts as an MOU's legal step in the process. ICAs and subawards make their way into the legal department. Here they are reviewed and approved by a contract specialist or lawyer. From here, two things can happen. If there is no discrepancy with the contractor, then the contracts move on to the project administrator. But now, let's bring these back for a sec. If the vendor is new, contracts will go to the procurement office so the vendor can be created. That way, the vendor now exists in the RF's financial system. Once that information is resolved, then it is approved and goes to the project administrator. Step 4. The creation of encumbrance so work can begin. All of the types of contracts eventually end up at the hands of a project administrator for fiscal approval. Once they have reviewed it and have approved the contract, an encumbrance is created. An e-contract is generated for the contractor and chief legal counsel to sign. Once all of the T's have been crossed and the I's have been dotted, the contract is signed. Finally, the contractor has a green light to begin working. This is the contract manager process in a nutshell. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as you found it useful. Take care and see you soon.